Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. I am Celeste, and this is Entrepreneur. It is Friday. Good morning, 8:10 approximately, November the 1st, and I am on my way to class. But first, we must try to make it in enough time to stop and get a coffee because I need it this morning. On the days that I have tests, I don't eat anything. I fast that morning. And yesterday, we took a test on chapters 13, 14, and 15, which was the blood, the heart, blood vessels, and circulations. And I scored an 82, 82. And we had to label the heart and trace the route of blood to and from the heart. And then the test was a total of 100 questions. And I scored an 82, which I am super happy. I got all my labeling right. I got the traces of blood right, but I missed a couple questions on the multiple choice section. But either way it goes, I'm still happy. I got an 82. Today we're going to start the lymphatic system. And we're also going to do the immunity chapter. So my next test next week will be 2 chapters. But I think the lymphatic system and immunity it's not going to be as much information as the previous 3 chapters were. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, we are part of HOSA as students. So we did a drive, phase 1 and phase 2 students. Phase 2 students graduate next year, May. And we graduate the following year. Our class graduate the following year in May. But we all, both phases had a bucket to donate things for nursing home patients, because a lot of the nursing homes in our area, in the rural area, they don't have all of the necessary supplies that they need for the patients, meaning body wash, shampoo, and stuff like that. So between the 2 classes, we filled up 2 totes, and today after class we're going to take those over to the nursing home that's close by and do like a photo. So I'm kind of dressy today for class. Yeah, so my birthday was October 22nd, and I've said it before on this channel, but my birthday is also my new year. So in these first 30 days, as part of transforming, my mind is my biggest enemy. Just because as a person, as a Libra, I hold on to things anyway. I have worked on holding grudges, but I still hold things, good memories and bad, good feelings and bad ones. So for these 30 days, since my birthday, I have been every morning listening to affirmations. I do 2 affirmation videos in the morning. I play like a frequency for positivity and clearing out negative energy and for clarity. And then before I started recording this video, I was listening to a couple songs that make me real happy and that are real positive. And so I'm going to do that for the first 30 days to kind of like cement my foundation, because I've been feeling really good these past couple of weeks. I've been able to process things differently, and I noticed that I'm able to control my stress and my reactions a lot better. And that, just with that alone, prior to doing my affirmations in the morning, my morning routine, I really was just getting up and going with the flow for the day. If I felt tired, sluggish, fatigue, or whatever, I would put on a high frequency video for positivity or something like that. But can I tell y'all that ever since I have stayed consistent with the progress that I'm trying to make, with transforming myself, I realized that I have been manifesting and creating things on my own, and because I'm in the moment of doing it, I don't realize it until I take the time to think back over my life or whatever. So I told you guys my best friend was gonna come down. She's been my best friend since the 6th grade. So she came to North Carolina for her family's wedding, and I drove up to spend that weekend with my mom. So I drove over to where she was and spent time with her. And it just gave me the chance to relax from school, relax from working, relax from being responsible and trying to prioritize and control everything. I'm sorry about that sunlight, you guys. So every new year for me, every birthday, I think back over the year and just over the past couple months of what I've had going on in my life or whatever. And I'm always manifesting, good and bad. I'm always manifesting. And the one thing that I can tell you that I know for a fact is key is that you have to know without a shadow of a doubt. There's just certain things in this life that I've always told myself. Like, as a young kid, I used to wonder why God would put me here to struggle or to be poor and stuff like that. So I've always said, I don't work to pay bills. I don't work to live. I don't work to live. Like, my life is in a place where I work because I love accomplishing new things. Like, my resume is so long because I love learning new stuff. And whenever I'm on a job and I realize that's something that I don't know, or I feel like I'm not considered for an opportunity because there's something that I don't know, I take that opportunity to learn it. And last night, just meditating on the new month ahead, and then people without food stamps. I have an aunt that's on food stamps, and she may not be getting food stamps. And I was considering going to my mom's for Thanksgiving, which I probably still will go, but just thinking about everything that's going on and trying to separate myself from other people's issues, just so I can stay in this high frequency, positive place. And sometimes it feels weird just thinking about the state of the world, but the world isn't my responsibility. That's God's responsibility. And it could sound selfish, but I'm not God. And I've had the God complex before, thinking that I could save everybody within reach or save everybody that I love. And it just put me in a position where I was putting myself last, and I was giving all of me. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm checking my time because class started at 8:30 and it's 8:20 and I'm in McDonald's line. I'm right down the street from school though. And I'll get a late pass, I don't care. We get like 8 tardies.
So, Can no, I won't. Can I get a small hot coffee and a yeah, just a small hot coffee. Just a small coffee. Would you like cream and sugar? Yes. Could I have 2 creams, 6 sugars, and do you guys have French vanilla flavor? Yes. Could I have a little bit of flavor added to it? Sure. And that'll be all. Okay, your order's carried on the screen. You'll tell us what to the first one. Okay, thank you.
All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to unlock my card for my coffee, but I shouldn't be late for class, so I just got a coffee. But yeah, so I'm trying to focus more on what I want and what I'm trying to accomplish instead of paying attention to everything that's going wrong, which is what I'm used to doing. So just trying to stay focused in these first 30 days of my new year on making sure that I
You had a small coffee bag?
yeah.
Okay.
Can I get extra sugar packets, please?
Yeah. You need any more cream? I put your 2 creams in your sugar.
No,
in
I
your,
just need extra
syrup.
sugar.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go, baby.
You have a good day. You too. All right, let's try to get to school without having to get a late pass. So for these first 30 days, y'all, I'm just focused on being positive, thinking positive. And I've been manifesting paying off debt and stuff like that. And y'all, because I was in the process of looking for a car, I owed Navy Federal, I think like $700 because I had overdraft one of my accounts when I was in Arizona 2 years ago. And I had been thinking about that particular debt because of what's going on. Navy Federal was giving out loans and stuff like that. So the car lots thought that it would be easier for me to get financed through Navy Federal for a car or whatever. But they denied me, and I do believe it was because of the debt that I owed them, because my credit score is a 650. So y'all, trying to save money because she does not have a savings account. I grew up living paycheck to paycheck. So like right now, I have a couple dollars on me, and that's gotta last me until I get paid on Wednesday. But I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good. I'm used to functioning like this. But I got to a place where I like to look at my bank account and there be money in it. So I took a third of my check and put it into the savings and had everything else to pay bills and to have a good time for my birthday. Y'all, why yesterday I went to go fill my gas tank up? I'm lying. It was Wednesday, I went to work, and I just knew I was finna get me some fried gizzards and french fries, and I was kind of teetering with the thought because ever since my doctor told me my bad cholesterol was high, it's still within normal range, but it was higher than my good cholesterol. I have been craving fried foods, y'all, and that was in the summertime that lady told me that when I did my physical for nursing school. So I went to look at my account. To move some money over, and Navy Federal had them took all my money, yo. All my savings. All of it. But guys, I just put up into school. I will holler at y'all when I get out of class. What's up, you guys? So, correction. It is the 31st of October. I'm so ahead of the game. We are actually, me and a couple of the students in the nursing program are leaving a nursing home in the area, donating supplies and stuff to the patients. And so, knowing me, because your girl is under transformation and manifestation, the DON was a black girl that graduated from our class, from our school, as an LPN, and then went on to get her RN, and she's the DON of the facility now. So yes, your girl stepped in and talked to Miss Shakita. Claps for her. Claps for her, because when I walked into the, my bad. Claps for her, because when I walked into the facility smells like Clorox. It smells like Clorox, no piss, no nothing. It smells like Clorox. And I prefer that over the smell of stagnant piss and all that other crap in the air, pollutants in the air. And so I talked to her about their facility hiring us from the school once we complete fundamentals as a nurse extern to get experience. And she said the company that they're currently under does, but they have a new company that just brought them out officially the 1st of November. So she can't really answer whether or not they will allow it, because it's a new owner of the facility. So she has to figure out what their rules and stuff are. But she's sure that they probably will, and she'll be glad to have us. So this facility is in the area of where I graduated high school when I moved up here with my grandparents. So it's not far from where I live, and it's about 10, maybe 15 minutes away from the school. So it's much closer than driving to Myrtle Beach, which is where I was going to apply for a nurse extern job. But so because our school is not like a typical community college or university for nursing, we go along with the high school schedule. So when this semester is over with anatomy and fundamentals, one, I'll be able to be hired as a nurse extern because I completed and passed fundamentals. However, the semester is not like, we don't get a real big break. So after winter break, when we come back in January, that's the beginning of the new semester for us. And school gets out at 2:30 at that point. And I think we go from 2 classes to 5 classes next semester, and we start doing clinicals next semester. And I think this is going to be one of the facilities that we're able to do clinicals at. So I'm super excited that I came today and that I got the opportunity to talk to someone about a nurse extern position, because the fundamentals class will be over the first couple weeks of December. We take our exams, and so I will be reaching out to them right before I take my exams, because I'm not really worried about fundamentals class. It's not so much of memorizing the knowledge. It's more so knowing the knowledge and then being able to critically think and apply it in the nursing field. So yeah, y'all, I'm super excited. I feel really good today. I'm about to so to finish our conversation from earlier today, I was trying to tell you guys that for the last since the new year, well, before I started my new year, October 22nd, just to secure my foundation in my transformation, I've been listening to affirmations and high frequency music for positivity, clarity, clearing out negative energy and emotions. And in the process of doing that, I wanted to manifest more money, a better paying job, and a situation that was a little bit more supportive to my school schedule, which is Monday through Friday. So I went to Walmart, I applied to Walmart and got the job on the spot. And because of what it was I was trying to manifest, I was not, with my words, I wasn't specific. But with my emotions, with my thoughts about what I was trying to manifest in another job was. So when I got the job on the spot, then I found out that it's not just for one store. I actually will be traveling in between 3 stores, and I will be paid for the travel. So I'm super, super excited to start that job. And right now I'm waiting on the drug test, to go and do the drug test. I've submitted all of my background stuff, so I'm waiting on that. And then I need the email to come through for the drug test so that I can go ahead and be put onto the schedule. With that being said, the job that I currently have, an hour and about 15 minutes away from where I live and go to school, I said that I was going to work that job Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As of today, that's my new schedule for the month of November at this job that I'm on my way to now. Of course, I'm going to have to work on the weekends for the retail pharmacy. So I'm going to do every other weekend at this job and pick up days during the week when I have to work on the weekend for the retail pharmacy. And I'm only going to do it for the rest of this year. The compounding pharmacist came to me at my current job and wanted me to start compounding in the IV room, since I'll be on the weekends mostly now. And so she wants me to start that in December. Well, I was anticipating on not working there anymore after December, because as of next semester, classes get out at 2:30. By the time I drive there, it'll be 3:34, and we get off at 8. The pharmacy closed at 8, and it would just be such a big help to me and them if they allowed me to work from home. But he ain't trying to do that, and so because of that, I'ma just let the job go, because at that point I'm hoping I'll be working a 11 to 7 nurse extern position at the nursing home for the remainder of the time that I'm in school. So y'all, give me 1 second, let me pump my gas. And today I said I want to do something a little bit different. I always get out of school, and if I'm not headed to work, I go home, I reheat something to eat, get comfortable, and then I get in my bed, I turn on my TV, and I try to put something on that can play in the background while I study. But while I'm studying, which I study for hours, I normally end up, there's a fly in my car. I normally end up, sorry about that, I'm trying to get this fly out. I normally fight between wanting to lay down and take a nap and studying. And then a part of my studying, I have to read things out loud and repeat it to myself multiple times to make sure it sticks and I can recall it, or else I'm just memorizing and word associating when I'm studying at home, because normally we don't have homework in school, so it's pretty much just use your time wisely to study, because you know you got a test coming up. And so we started chapter 18 in anatomy today, respiratory. And so to kind of switch things up, I am headed to a hibachi buffet restaurant that's about 30 minutes from the house without traffic. And I got my books and stuff, and I'm just gonna sit in the buffet and do a little bit of studying and eat, and then get back to the house and finish studying at the house. But I'm hungry. I have not grocery shopped yet. I don't have anything else at the house to cook but some waffles, and you know what, I brought a lot of stuff for I brought a lot of smoothie stuff to go to the gym when I was able to get to the gym more often. And so I did sign up for Planet Fitness. They put a new Planet Fitness out in the country area where I stay at, about 20 minutes from me. The other Planet Fitness is going to Florence, where I'm headed now, which is over 30 minutes. And just getting up early or getting up late at night to drive that far to go to the gym and have to drive all that way back home, it was just not a routine I could keep up. So I'm glad that there's a Planet Fitness closer to my house. I do, however, I did have a membership to another gym that's close to me, but that membership was $40 a month, and it's nowhere near as big as Planet Fitness, and it don't have as many machines as Planet Fitness have. So I was waiting on a machine when I would go to work out, and because I had to wait on a machine, and depending on how intense the workout was of the person I was waiting to finish, they would be on it for a while, and it would just throw my workout session off. So I joined Planet Fitness for $1. They had a special going on until November 2nd, and I got it on the last day. And so while I'm in Florence eating, we're gonna stop and get some I'm not sure if I'm gonna get almond milk or oat milk, but I'm also gonna get some Glucerna and or muscle milk to eat my smoothies with, because I got a bunch of bags of smoothies at the house that I'm gonna start fixing before and after I go to the gym, because I do want to pick up on some weight. And like I said in my last video, I'm making appointments with doctors just so I can being in nursing school has upped my game on my health. And so I'm not overwhelmed, but there's a long list of to-do things that I need to do when it comes to my health, beyond regular doctor's visits. Like I said, a nutritionist and an endocrinologist, because my chin, you might not be able to see it, it's not as bad as it used to be, but like of course the scarring, which is not as bad as it used to be because of the products that I've been using. Also, since being in nursing school, I've learned a lot about stress and how the body works under stress and all of that stuff. So it is clearing up, but I was getting ready to go and spend money at an esthetician to clear my chin up. And my one of my besties, she went to school to be an esthetician, And so when I saw her and my best friend for my birthday weekend in North Carolina, she let me know that my chin, the breakouts and stuff, that's a hormone issue. And I was thinking, because there was a time when I was broke and unable to go to the nail shop to get waxes and stuff, I thought because I started tweezing and nicking at my skin, once it healed, it would close up the hair follicle there. The hair would start curling under the skin, making bumps and stuff. And so I thought that's how my chin got to this place. But it's an imbalance in my hormones. So just learning that, and then I know that I can't do dairy, but I still love cheese and stuff like that. The cheese don't bother me as much as whole milk does. Even lactose-free milk, skim milk, 2% milk, which I never really tried because it looked like watered-down milk to me. It bothers my stomach really bad. So I do want to have a gut test done and all that good schnaz. So just to kind of like declutter my mind, and plus I need to study. I don't have a free day. I'm just gonna go and sit down, eat slow, take me some food to go, and study for a couple hours. I also need to grocery shop, but I don't think I'm gonna do it today, just because I got a lot of studying to do, and I'm gonna go home and want to cook. So I'm just gonna get something to eat for today. Later on tonight, I'm going to work the rest of the week starting tomorrow. So I do want to go ahead and stop by the grocery store today, because when I get out of class tomorrow, I'm going straight to work. And same thing for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I work all day from 8 to 6. So, you know, why not kill two birds with one stone while I'm already on this end of town? So I hope, because I have to gas up too, so I'm hoping I don't spend more than like, I'm gonna say 150, because 50 at the grocery store. I'm gonna just say $50 to eat, and I gotta put gas in the car. So I don't want to spend $150, but $150 is the budget for today's outing, just because I gotta stop and get like tissue and I need some waters. I love Tuscany water from Harris Teeter. That's the only water that I've tasted that I can drink it plain. It doesn't have to be chilled on ice. I don't have to put anything in it. It could be straight room temperature out the bottom, and I can drink it. I can stomach it, because water is it has a stale, bad taste to it, and when I go to drinking it, it makes my stomach feel weird. So I have to drink water cold, or with ice, or with a lemon in it, or something like that. So just so I can hydrate my body better, especially since I'm taking supplements and stuff like that daily. I just want to be better about drinking water. So just to make sure I get my water in, it's a particular kind of water I want, and the big bottles used to be $5 a bottle or $10 a bottle when I was living in North Carolina earlier this year. I'm not sure how much they're going to cost at this Harris Teeter. But I'll be sure to let y'all know. It ain't much to really talk about, so I'll see you guys when I get to the restaurant.
Baptized in Christ, He saved my life.
sacrificed his own for mine. So I'm diligent and obedient, or at least I try. I wish I had a dime for the times I've been criticized. They love to hate, I don't care what they say. Laugh while I listen, staying in my lane with the Lord. I'm in the spirit. Never mind, I'm thinking twice, I'm on the rise, yeah. While everybody else getting up to no good, I'll be praising you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. I'll be serving you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. I'm a praise light. Yeah, I'm a serve light. Don't you know I'm a homebody? Don't need my home for nobody. Bible studies, over parties, any day, anyway. Wishing love and light to friends of mine who have faded away. Hoping they find happiness, hope they find their way, yeah. To life, to Christ, rely on the Most High. Yeah, it's nothing but love. I get it from above, and while everybody else getting up to no good, I'll be praising you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. I'll be serving you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. I'm a praise light. Christ and he's on my side, yeah. I don't want the pride, I want peace and life thereof. You find it, I gotta take the narrow gate, and that's why I'll be praising you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. I'll be serving you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you. I'm a praise light. Yeah, I'm a serve light, yeah. Baptized in Christ, he saved my life. He sacrificed his own for mine. So I'm diligent and obedient, or at least I try. I wish I had a dime for the times I've been criticized. They love to hate, I don't care what they say. Laugh while I listen, staying in my lane with the Lord. I'm in the spirit. Never mind, I'm thinking twice, I'm on the rise, yeah. While everybody else getting up to no good, I'll be praising you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. I'll be serving you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. I'm a praise light. Yeah, I'm a serve light. Don't you know I'm a homebody? Don't need my home for nobody. Bible studies, over parties, any day, anyway. Wishing love and light to friends of mine who have faded away. Hoping they find happiness, hope they find their way, yeah. To life, to Christ, rely on the Most High. Yeah, it's nothing but love. I get it from above, and while everybody else getting up to no good. I'll be praising you. I'll be serving you. I'm a praise light. Yeah, I'm a serve light. Gave my life to Christ and he's on my side, yeah. I don't want the pride, I want peace and life thereof. You find it. I gotta take the narrow gate, and that's why I'll be praising you. I'll be serving you. I'm a praise light. Yeah, I'm a serve light. Yeah. Baptized in Christ, he saved my life. He sacrificed his own for mine. So I'm diligent and obedient, or at least I try. I wish I had a dime for the times I've been criticized. They love to hate, I don't care what they say. Laugh while I listen, staying in my lane with the Lord. I'm in the spirit. Never mind, I'm thinking twice, I'm on the rise, yeah. While everybody else getting up to no good, I'll be praising you. I'll be serving you. I'm a praise light. Yeah, I'm a serve light. Yeah. Don't you know I'm a homebody? Don't need my home for nobody. Bible studies, over parties, any day, anyway. Wishing love and light to friends of mine who have faded away. Hoping they find happiness, hope they find their way, yeah. To life, to Christ, rely on the Most High. Yeah, it's nothing but love. I get it from above, and while everybody else getting up to no good, I'll be praising you. I'll be serving you. I'm a praise light. Yeah, I'm a serve light. Gave my life to Christ and he's on my side, yeah. I don't want the pride, I want peace and life thereof. You find it. I gotta take the narrow gate, and that's why I'll be praising you. I'll be serving you. I'm a praise light. Yeah, I'm a serve light. Yeah. sacrificed his own for mine. So I'm diligent and obedient, or at least I try. I wish I had a dime for the times I've been criticized. They love to hate, I don't care what they say. Laugh while I listen, staying in my lane with the Lord. I'm in the spirit. Never mind, I'm thinking twice, I'm on a rise, yeah. While everybody else getting up to no good, I'll be praising you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. I'll be serving you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. I'm a praise light. Yeah, I'm a serve light. Don't you know I'm a homebody? Don't need my home for nobody. Bible studies, over parties, any day, anyway. Wishing love and light to friends of mine who have faded away. Hoping they find happiness, hope they find their way, yeah. To life, to Christ, rely on the Most High. Yeah, it's nothing but love. I get it from above, and while everybody else getting up to no good, I'll be praising you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. I'll be serving you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. I'm a praise light. Yeah, I'm a serve light. Gave my life to Christ and he's on my side, yeah. I don't want the pride, I want peace and life thereof. You find it. I gotta take the narrow gate, and that's why I'll be praising you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. I'll be serving you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. I'm a praise light. Yeah, I'm a serve light, yeah. Baptized in Christ, he saved my life. He sacrificed his own for mine. So I'm diligent and obedient, or at least I try. I wish I had a dime for the times I've been criticized. They love to hate, I don't care what they say. Laugh while I listen.